Albany's rock station Q103. I'm super excited right now because we are joined by the Capital Region's very own Maria Brink of In This Moment. Maria, thank you so much for being able to call in and chat with us a little bit today.
Oh my gosh, I love it. We need to do it more. And that's what I told him when I was trying to book this. I was like, well, this is my hometown radio station. We need to do this more.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You know, what's really funny is that a lot of our listeners are familiar with you because not only are you from here in the Capital Region, but you're a major name, major player for women in rock and roll and metal music. But you have a lot more going on than just the band. Like, you're very creative, like, all around. And I'm really excited to learn about this cool event that you have going on this weekend. Can you tell us a little bit about what Synthesis is that is happening here on Saturday in the Capital Region?
Yeah, sure. And thank you so much. I love art in general, you know, like, I think it just really pulls people out of their everyday experiences that we all have. You know, we go to work, we have our things, we're at the grocery store, and I think we all get in this. And there's just something so fascinating about all different forms of arts and performing arts that I think takes people out of that everyday thing. So we just wanted to do something to bring arts, and we want to start doing more shows as well, but bringing it to the Capital District and just pulling everyone out to kind of have this art, you know, this experience with us. It's a free show. It's going to be a fashion show. There's going to be DJs playing. There's going to be different artists there showing their art. And it's going to be just a really exceptional night. And we want to start doing it more. And it's in this beautiful old building. It's off of Lark and Hudson.
Yeah, it's like the theater above the flower shop, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yes.
Right up that Thai place right up the street is like one of my favorite Thai places. I go there all the time. Yeah, so we basically want to there's going to be giant projectors on the wall. I mean, it's just going to be a really special night, and we just wanted to invite everybody. We also are going to have some special prizes being given out to have everyone be a part of it.
That's so awesome. You know, one of the things I love most about the Capital Region is how diverse artistically it is around the area. Whether it's Albany, Schenectady, Troy, Saratoga, there is a lot of really cool stuff going on all the time. And this event is kind of interesting because it's bringing a lot of it together. I was trying to get a little bit more information on it. Is this a bit of a collaboration with your son?
Yes, my son is a visionary. He's an artist. And so he wanted to put together, like, this whole art show. And then I had some brainstorms and stuff, too. And he's like, he was like, let's do this together, too. So, and then he started looking for other artists. I mean, he's just so talented. And, you know, we just wanted to come together and do this. And we found a bunch of other artists as well to just make it. Because my son is really passionate, and so am I, because we get to, you know, we travel the world all over the place, like Tokyo, we go everywhere, we go all over the place, and we see all these different beautiful things. And like you said, Albany is really now starting to become up and coming. Like,
for sure.
It's starting to really have different cultures here. Like, beautiful things are starting to blossom around here. And we're just really passionate about bringing some of these artistic, really cool things and all these experiences for everyone around here as well. And I think that it's happening. Troy's really blossoming a lot as well. I think there seems like a lot of cool stuff happening. And so we just wanted to be a part of that. And we're also thinking of opening up a store and stuff like that, too. Something really artsy and cool. But yeah, it's just you know, like being expressive and wanting to bring people together and just, you know, celebrate arts and different unique things like that.
That's super awesome. Can you describe a little bit about what the Atrice collection is like the look of it a little bit, like something we could expect to see?
Yeah, I mean, it's very eclectic, and a lot of different vibes will be in a part of it. They really love the futuristic things of stuff, mixing it with like nature and earth. It's going to be a beautiful art installation in this place as well. I mean, it's not going to just be like walking into a place in the set. We're actually building. There's going to be like trees blossoming. The whole stage is going to be like this visually stunning thing. We're even considering if people want to take photos after the show of it. It's a mixture of it's kind of like half street, half earth and nature. It's kind of merging of all these different elements, which is kind of like what we all represent in our family. We love things that bring diversity, things that bring different pieces of things, and things that are surprising to people.
Yeah, some of the promo images that I've seen are very diverse. They mix a lot of different things, like kind of trippy stuff with what's going on.
Yeah, he's all in. We're all into that. And my son is very passionate about just like, opening the third eye and just like expanding the mind. And, we're super like conscious, deep people. So we love to bring experiences to people. That's how I am with my shows too. Like when people come to an In This Moment show, I don't want them to feel like it's just a rock show that they're going to see and they left and like they've seen that before. Like I want them to feel like they came and they had like, it was a show. It was an experience. Like they won't forget it. They saw things and they felt things that they don't have happen at any other show. And that's what I think, my son and me and the people I work with, we're really passionate about being innovative and just bringing cool experiences to people's lives.
Absolutely. Yeah, you guys definitely put on a performance. Like it is it kind of reminds you of like Alice Cooper's stage show when you guys were here this summer.
Yeah.
Just a trio of female rockers killing it at the Albany Capitol Center, right? And you just come out and you guys, the In This Moment stage show is just something to behold. If you've never seen it, you need to catch it, which by the way, I hear people are going to be able to do again soon. You guys are picking up on that tour, going to be playing in Syracuse in November. We're super excited for that to keep going. If you would like tickets to that one, that's on November 23rd. You can find those at q103albany.com. But if you are not hip to this awesome like art fashion show that is coming up this weekend, it's happening on Saturday at Hudson and Lark. It's 351 Hudson. It's like this old theater that is above the flower shop that was recently bought. It hasn't been used in a long time, right?
Right, yeah. It's like it hasn't been used at all. And I went there, when we went there to see it, it was stunning. We were like, oh my gosh, it's like high ceilings. I think they're going to be redoing this over, so it's almost like this might be the last event seeing it kind of like in this old way that it is right now, which is kind of really, really special too, especially because we're transforming it into this like whole other place. When you walk in, it's like Narnia. So I think that, I think that it's going to be really cool and just like, a lot of special guests, like we said, different artists, different DJs. So it's going to be a night to remember. And I can't wait to meet people and just see people, and I just want to hang out and have fun.
Yeah, it'll be super fun. It is free admission, by the way. So if you want to go, all you have to do is show up, but you can RSVP on the website. We've got the link to that at q103albany.com as well. Maria, I would be amiss for my listeners if I didn't ask you a little bit about some music before I let you get on with your day. I have to know what was it like working with Rob Halford?
I mean, what an honor. He is like, he's his own legend, obviously. We became friends with him. We had a show in San Diego, and the promoter that night was like, hey, Rob Halford wants to come down and say hi, whatever. And we're like, oh my, what? So he winds up coming to the show. We ended up meeting him, and it just, such an amazing man. He's like so sweet, so kind, so amazing. So we became friends with him at that time. We stayed in touch with each other, and we did this song. And at first, we weren't going to, Black Wedding actually wasn't going to be a duet. Like, I wasn't even going to do a duet on that whole album.
Right.
But when we were doing it, and I kept singing in the lyrics, like, priest, are you there? And priest this and priest that. And every time I kept singing, I kept envisioning him in this, like, priest suit. And I was like, and one day I was just like, I feel like we got to get Rob on this. Like, it would be so amazing. I just feel like it's so perfect. And he's this kind of mentor and, have him this. And so we just like reached out to him and asked him, and he was like on board right away. And it's been an honor. He's a stand-up human being. He's really humble, really sweet. And it was just an honor to work with him.
I mean, the song's amazing.
The music video with him.
Yeah, I was just going to say the song's amazing, but the music video is so awesome to watch, like you two together. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Yeah, I directed that video too, and like came up with all the ideas. So, and he was just, again, he's so cool to work with, like, because I sent him all the ideas, and I'm like, this is what I'm thinking, you're going to be this oracle priest, you're going to like all this stuff, and he's just down, he's artistic as well, and he's so theatrical, and when we were in there doing some of those scenes, it was so surreal, and just a beautiful experience for all of us. We'll definitely, the whole band will always remember that. So we love them. We're happy to be friends with them.
Yeah, we're happy that you guys are friends too and are bringing us some awesome tunes. Speaking of tunes, it's been a hot minute since Ritual came out. Is there? I heard there may be a little buzz that you guys are working on some new things. Maybe is that?
Yep,
true?
It's so exciting. Actually, for this show this Saturday, some of my band members are actually flying in here to Albany, and they're going to be writing with me for a few weeks here till the next Hailstorm tour starts. So actually some of my other band members will be at that show this Saturday as well. We are writing. It has begun. It's definitely, we're writing on the road as well. So it's all happening. It's already,
it's all happening.
I guess there's just so much. It's all happening. It's all happening. Yeah, there's just, the band is, we're one of those really, we're so grateful and lucky that in our career, we're like the tortoise that could, we're really slow, but we've had this slow, steady uphill. And it's, because we're 6 albums in,
right,
and we have the highest sales that we've ever had. We're getting the biggest offers we've ever had. We're climbing up to the top. We're headlining certain festivals. So it's we're at this where we're we can't believe it, but we're we're the strongest we've ever been. So it's we don't want to ruin our momentum and all of a sudden disappear for a really long time. We feel really empowered. We feel really creative and kind of excited. So we just want to dive into it. We want to start creating. We want to start bringing all these things alive so that next summer we can be coming back out and just keeping this strength growing. And we love it. We live for it. So it kind of keeps us, feeling alive.
Awesome. Well, we love that you guys are feeling creative in all aspects, whether it's new music from In This Moment or, bringing some life to the arts in your hometown. And we're lucky that we get to live here and be a part of it. Maria, I know you have to go. Thank you so much again for giving us some time today. Saturday night, the 20th of October, since this happens at Hudson and Lark, it is on the corner. Beautiful, beautiful old theater. Go in, free admission. All the details are at q103albany.com.
Oh, thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you all there Saturday, and I'll see you in Syracuse. And thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.